To all my white brothers and sisters in here, y'all probably like, everybody's so happy, probably because of Black History Month. No! It's tax season. All my white brothers and sisters, you don't know how it be when we get our taxes. February, March, Black people, we ain't working for real. We at work, but we ain't at work. Cause we checking our phone every 30 minutes, see if that money hit our account. We don't care, we working at the hospital, putting a man on the bed. That money hit our account now. Oh, call my lawyer on Reach now, please. What about this plan right now? This our season. My white brothers and sisters, I'd like for y'all to come to the show. I'd like to tell y'all something y'all can learn from Black people. Y'all stress too much. Yes, right. Y'all stress about stuff we don't stress about like that. Like bills, like, Hell, we ain't got it, we just ain't got it. We ain't finna catch no high blood pressure about no damn bill. Don't even call us and ask when we gonna have it. I don't know, I gave that bill to God. God, they wanna know when I'm gonna have the bill. I know you be on time, but they don't believe you. The secret, my white brothers and sisters, certain bills, Black people, we don't pay unless it's a priority. And certain bills not a priority to us. Like a student loan. What's that? We were students when we got the money, we grown now. Black people have been stressed out over those student loans. Let's see, house no car, no student loan. Who put this on my paper? Certain bills not a priority to us. Like a hospital bill, what's that? I ain't sick no more. When I go to the emergency room, I tell them, if you ain't catch me by the exit door, you just missed your opportunity. Stop wasting paper sending the bill in the mail. Go green, save the trees. My white brothers and sisters, you let bills collector threaten you. Don't let no bill collector threaten you. Bill collector tried to threaten me one time to if you don't have your payment by the 15th, we're going to put it on your credit report. I'm like, oh, my credit report. Like I can't put it in somebody else's name. I got 9 kids. I could do this for generations. God don't prepare me. My white brothers and sisters, you too nice when it comes to bills. Y'all get 3 car notes behind, what y'all do, huh? Y'all take the car back to the dealership. Y'all apologize. I'm sorry, we lost our job. You go to the car, we clean it out and everything. Black people, we get 3 car notes behind, you better come find us. They created tow trucks for us. We'll park that car to somebody else's house and walk to it every morning for work. Oh, there go a tow truck, they trying to be slick. You not about to get this car back with this brand new black ice air freshener in here? The air freshener even went out of it. That's right, man.
See, my uncle, he was a big time drug dealer, man. He had all the weed. He had the loud and the quiet. Yeah, he ain't never smoked that hush, had he? He had everything, man. And when I first graduated from high school, I already had a child, so he offered me a job. He said he gonna pay me $1,000 a week to ride with him to go pick up the weed. I said, ooh, thank you, Jesus. The only thing I gotta do is ride with you and I get $1,000 a week. He said, no, if we get pulled over with the weed, you got to take the charge. I said, hold up, wait a minute. I ain't in the NBA, I ain't taking no charge from nobody. He said, no, it's your first time, so we get pulled over with the weed, they gonna let you out on probation. I said, hold up, so you saying you gonna pay me $1,000 a week to ride with you, go pick up the weed, we get caught, I take the charge, but it's gonna be my first time, so they gonna let me out on probation. He was like, yeah, they gonna let you out on probation. I said, well, swear to God, everything you love, we get caught, they gonna let me out on probation. So he swear, man, I took the job. This is the best job in the world, y'all. I'm making $1,000 a week to ride my uncle and go pick up the weed. But we get caught, it's my first time. They gonna let me out on probation. Now, the first 2 weeks I was nervous. After the 5th week, I was good. This is the best job in the world. I was so cocky with my job, I told all my friends who went to college, y'all need to get y'all life together. I'm making money right now. I'm making $1,000 a week. Everything going good, ain't nothing happening for a whole year. So one day, my uncle was driving out nervous. I was like, what's wrong with you? He like, man, the police behind us. I said, oh. I said, they behind both of us? He said, man, he said, don't punk out now, man. He said, we get pulled over, that's your weed. I said, it can't be my weed, cause I don't need smoke. He said, I've been paying you $1,000 a week, you know what time it is? I said, yeah, it's about 12 o'clock, that's it. So while me and him talking, he don't mess around and swerve. So while he swerved, the police don't pull us over. And I didn't know that even though you got drugs in the car, you still supposed to play calm. I ain't know at that time. See, he knew that, cause he was an OG. See, me, I was still a GG. I ain't know that. I was a gerbil baby. I ain't know that. So the police came to us. My uncle was looking calm because he was OG. The police looked at me. I was over there singing gospel music. There's something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Whoa, whoa. The police looked at me, he knew something wrong. He told us to get out the car. So he laid us on the grass, and while he laid us on the grass, at this point, I'm regretting I ever got this damn job. But everything, so at this point, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take the charge, even though it ain't nothing but weed, it's my first time, they gonna let me out on probation. So this when the game kind of changed. The police went to the trunk, stuck the key in, and I knew the weed was in the trunk. He opened the trunk, I heard the trunk go, ah! As soon as I heard that noise, I had a slight stroke right there on the side of the road. But I woke up, I said, my uncle been paying me the money, I got to take the charge. It ain't never weed anyway, it's my first time. They gonna let me out on probation. But this when the game kind of changed. The police looked at the trunk, he said, good God, y'all got pounds of marijuana and crack cocaine. Oh, wait a damn minute. I ain't have crack cocaine on my application. So at this point, I say, my uncle was on parole, I didn't want him to go back. I said, I'm gonna still take the charge, cause it's my, you know, even though crack cocaine in there, it's still my first time. They gonna let me out on probation. But this when the game changed again. The police said, woo, whoever on this is, gonna at least do 10 years in prison. Woo. Oh. I reached in my pocket and grabbed that $1,000 he had paid me for that trip. He gonna look at me, telling the nephew, what's up, man? I said, man, I quit. So the police told us to stand up off the grass, so I stood up. I was brushing the grass off, and I was bouncing up and down like a free man, because I knew I was free, because I don't work for that company over there no more. So the police came to my uncle. He asked my uncle first. He said, is this your pounds of marijuana and crack cocaine? My uncle shook his head, no. I reached over and whispered in the ear. I said, you shaking your head the wrong way, buddy. The police came to me. He said, is this your pounds of marijuana and crack cocaine? I said, I swear to God on Jesus, these ain't even my shoes. The police say, well, if one of y'all don't take the charge, both of y'all going down for the same drugs. I said, hold up, officer. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to snitch on my uncle. I'm not finna snitch on my uncle, I ain't no snitch. But I say, I tell you one thing I know for sure, officer. One thing I know for sure, it ain't mine. So my uncle went to jail. I don't know how they found out it was him. And I get back to the hood, all my little cousins telling me, Thompson, man, Wayne, you could have laid down for Unc. You won't do nothing but a year in jail. You could have laid down for a year. I said, first of all, I ain't that sleepy. I said, my health teacher said I only need 8 hours of sleep. Now before I get out of this the snake pit, because this part right here, the pit got to be.
But that's why I don't really like Texas, man, because we used to get a car every January, and used to get repo every April. They used to call us the PTF, the paper tag family. That's why I don't like going to the car dealership. I don't like when you, brother, you ever went to the car dealership and the guy told you approve, everything good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. He done told you to take the stuff out of the used car and put it into the new car. You don't took a picture with the car and put it up on social media. Look what God done did. The same guy that told you was approved, what he do, brother? At the end of the day, after you've been there all day, he comes to the parking lot. Let me talk to you for a minute, please. Do you got somebody that'll co-sign for you? Oh, you don't? Okay. Can you put the stuff back into the old car if you don't mind? Yeah, step into my office. Get in the building. What do he do when he get in the office, brother? He take a deep breath. I called every bank in America. Did you try my bank, Bank of America? Yeah, we called them first. They said, hell no. What about Chase? Yeah, they said they've been chasing you for 8 years. Well, what about Wells Fargo? Well, that's the far as you gonna go. Damn, brother, you laughing with me or at me? Which one is it? We gotta keep it real, man. That's why credit mess you up. Credit mess you up. That's why I don't like going to Macy's. Because back in the day I went to Macy's, my credit score was on the floor. My credit score was a Bible verse, John 3:16. I'm trying to pay for my socks, cash money, get to the counter, what the lady say, would you like to apply for a Macy's credit card today? No, because I already know my situation. Let's run this. I don't like being embarrassed, because I don't like when they deny me in front of people. She say, well, no, even if you don't get approved, you still get 25% off. Run it. Soon as I didn't get approved, what she do is shake her head in front of everybody. It didn't go through. Stop shaking your head right now. I told you it wasn't gonna go through. Now you got me. I ain't want to think about this today. Then she played with my intelligence. Talking about, no, that don't mean you didn't get approved. They're gonna send you a letter in the mail. I already know what the letter gonna say. The letter gonna say I'm a failure. Keep it real, man. My oldest son, Tony, what I don't like about him, he's too sensitive. He got mad, he get mad, he let words bother him. I say, Tony, you can't grow up letting words bother you, man. He got mad by the joke I said on my last special. He got mad, and the joke wasn't that bad to me, but it was true. The only thing I said, when I found out his mom was pregnant with him, I put a hit out on him. I said, I gave his mom an abortion money not to have him, and she still had him. He was like, Daddy, I don't like the way that joke made me feel. I said, how you think I felt? Hell, she kept the money. He was like, Daddy, that make me feel like you ain't want me. I say, boy, stop complaining, man. I could have pulled out. At least I gave you a chance. I said, if I would have pulled out, I would have wrapped you in a rag. Then I would have put you in the washing machine. Then that water go back to the ocean. You would have been swimming with the fishes, boy. It wouldn't have been Find Nemo, it would have been Find Tony.